are those among us who believe that small is better. That little something with the bulk engineered out of it must necessarily be more highly evolved. Phones, gadgets, television presenters. When it comes to cars, it should be relatively simple. Small cars have space only for small engines, and small engines, as we all know, means small power. However, small can also mean nimble. There is simply less of the car to change direction, so it can do so more quickly. But here's your chance to decide for yourself, with some small cars with enough power to make them a lot more than merely entertaining. The Fiesta ST is one of the very best, as befits a car that's competed on the World Rally Championship. As of course has the Citroën DS3, though the Citroën, like the Fiat Abarth 500 SS, clearly feels the need to tell the world that with some frankly silly graphics. What is it that makes all things small need to overcompensate with an unnecessarily showy appearance?
Right guys, so welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 5, JSR15 here, and we're jumping in with the Super Mini Championship. Here we've got the Fiat 500 or Abarth SSA, I think that's how you pronounce it. You've got Citroën DS3 Racing and the Ford Fiesta ST. Now there are only 3 cars in this, so that means we're only going to be 3 races this time, so it could be a shorter episode. So yeah, let's jump into the first one.
We travel back to Wisconsin for another event at historic Road America, where the layout has remained unaltered for more than 50 years.
Right, let's jump into the race. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're jumping onto Road America in the Abarth 500 SSA. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just going to call it Fiat 500. That's basically what it is. Yes, we've got 2 laps on this. It's a pretty long track. That's my only thing I don't like about this track. It is long. It's a DLC track that's free. Well, it was free. I don't know if it still is now. Yeah, there's only 3 cars in this. I'm like, why? Why don't you put a new Beetle or anything in it? Why is there only 3? And why is the Mini Cooper? Why is that not in the Super Mini Championship? I don't understand. Let's just pass all these. Do a bit of dirty shoving. Looks like I've actually got a roll cage in my side of my car. Why have I got that? Okay, so it looks a bit more modern than the other cars we've been racing, which is good. You got the speed dial, of course, real time. Wow, it's really early. Why am I up at this time? Anyway, let's get out of that car. You can't really see much on that bonnet or hood. Get out of that view before I crash. Right, let's catch up to this Ford, Citroën, and, well, quite a lot of cars. There's a green one up there which stands out quite a lot. Try and catch it, if I can. He did say it has small power, so I don't know if we'll be able to come first in this race. I've got custom equipment all over the car, like the back bumper, front bumper, even on the hood, even the spoiler. In fact, I put a little spoiler on it because it looks pretty cool. That has not gone well. Even the side skirt, actually, I forgot to point that out. Yo, if you do brake late, then it's just better to crash into the other cars in front of you. It's just always better. It solves everything. Right, this corner's good. If you are a good driver, you'll be able to get around it quick. Because most of the cars, they do brake, and you don't really need to brake on this. Well, I've catched up to that green one already. I think I'm doing a faster speed than them as well, which should be good. That's a Joker paint job, Batman. We've got the new Batman game coming out soon, so he's probably advertising that. Right, come on, let's catch. It doesn't feel like we're getting anywhere. It feels fast-ish. It feels faster than the other cars. That Renault last episode was, I think, one of the quickest we've drove so far. Yeah, this is the final championship inside the sports. I think we're in the sports event, and this is the final championship in that event. There's 6 championships on. I think there's 6 on the next one actually, and then there's 3, and then 3, and it goes back to 6. But no, yeah, the final one. Got 3 cars as well. It's taken us 2.5 minutes to get around the first lap. Oh dear. Right, so we can cross this line. Let's catch up to these guys. Like now, they're just pulling away. Even this guy, I think, is catching me a little bit. Now, I've already dirtied the lap. After 3 seconds, I've dirtied the lap. How? How have I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand how it says you've dirtied the lap or not. I understand if I was there, then I would have dirtied the lap, yeah. But not when I was going in a straight line. Let's get around some of these corners. Try and catch up to this brown Ford at least. Yeah, I think it was James May who was talking in that cutscene. I can't remember now. It was only like 3 minutes ago. And I believe he said, well, he was saying that the Ford and the Citroen were rally cars. I never thought the Citroen was a rally car. I just never thought that. It just doesn't look like one. Even the Ford doesn't really look like one. Imagine this going into a rally, ending up flipping at the first corner or something. Probably not a good idea to use it in. It does have the fiery boost coming out the back of the engine. I do like that on cars. Shows it has a little bit more boost in it. Let's have a look at the horsepower this car has. Once we get onto a straight. So it's got about 245 horsepower. That's not a lot at all. But we are catching up to this guy. What paint job is that? Let's go a closer view. Is that grass? He's got the weed paint job. Even if there is one, I don't even know. Oh, someone's gone wide. I think that's Citroen. Yes, it is. Right, 4th place. If we can take this guy, we'll get a gold medal. On this track, yeah, there isn't many advertisements. There are little billboards on the floor which say Chevrolet all over it. That's about it. There's nothing else, really. Right, let's try and pass this grass car. It's a wooden car as well. Why would you paint your car wood and then put grass and leaves all over it? Did he do late braking? I think he did, yeah, he did a little bit of late braking there. Right, so coming up to final few corners, and let's pass the line. It's like 3rd place is going to have to be good enough. I don't think I'm catching up to these guys unless they have a massive big crash or something. There's another Fiat 500. What's that first car? Let's have a quick check. It says Ford Fiesta. Alright, so it's quicker than last time. I was in 2 minutes like 38 here. You see the celebration rolls. That's what I like to do when it's a track like this. You can do celebration roll. There we go. Celebration rolls. Kind of. But yeah, let's jump into the second event.
We head back to Silverstone Circuit, known as the home of British motor racing.
Right, so special event this time. Weave your way through cones and position to set the fastest time. A school of high performance driving. Let's jump into it. Of course, we're in the Citrus DS3 Racing. Now, in the little clip that you saw with James May talking, it did have paint, like stickers all over the cars, but this is a normal paint job. It don't come with any stickers. Like I had stickers towards where you fill up the gas and everything. It didn't have any of that. But I like this car. I'm looking to get one of these cars soon. Because I know it's small, cheap, and it's quick. I like small and quick cars. That's why I like Lotus, other cars like Mazda I really like the MX-5. Like the new one that's coming out looks amazing. Just trying to, I have done quite a lot of practicing on this because I know this is my weakest point. I normally just race through all the cones and still manage to get there in a good time. It's like if you miss one cone, then you technically dirtied the lap. But if you go too slow, then you're not going to get first place on the lap. So weird. I think I'm doing okay to begin with. But there's a straight coming up, so I'm going to go into interior view. I don't trust myself going around the corner. Okay, so, oh, there's a sticker on the dashboard. And we've already hit a cone. Wow. So I'm going interior. It's karma, that. We've hit another cone. Oh no, this is not good. Nearly at another one. That is mad when it shifts. You hear that? Listen to when it shifts. It's going to shift in a sec. Yeah, it's just mad. Get out of that view for this bit. Because I think these cars are all 4-wheel drive. Well, not 4-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. I always get confused by that for some reason. It's like ridiculous. Why? I think the Ford you can put 4-wheel drive on because obviously it's a rally car. The exhaust is mad, it's huge compared to the other cars. Right, let's get around, weave around these corners. I do like the Citroens because of the paint jobs that they have, like the black and yellow. Or black and orange, it's not even yellow. They also do a black and yellow, I believe. White and black they do, red and black, I think. Oh, that was... I managed to pass that corner before I hit it. Right, last one. Beat the time by nearly 30 seconds. I will happily take that. There we go, 2-minute 9 lap. That was actually pretty good. Yeah, let's jump into the third and final event.
We head back for another event in historic Prague, a city that was founded over 1,000 years ago.
Right, another special event, track days. Test your passing skills by overtaking as many cars as possible. Okay, let's start the race. Of course, we're on Prague. I think it's 2 laps this track. It's a small version in the Ford Fiesta ST. Let's try and get a win. I think I'll be able to. Passing overtaking cars isn't that hard. Yeah, 2 laps, 18 cars. Even this engine sounds mad with the exhaust. I've never really been a fan of the Ford Focus or Fiestas, just because of the way they look at the front. I'll show you in a sec once I get around this corner. Try and drift around that corner. But look at the front, it just looks like a massive hole's been taken out the front of it. I don't really like them at all. It's like they're flat, it's like they're giving up on the design halfway through. They're kind of like, nope, let's just cut it off there. Let's have a look at the inside. Okay, so it looks a bit more, it looks like a normal car now. Oh. I don't know what happened there. I think I clipped the back of the road, because I know there's a little bit of a bump in the road there, where all the cobbles are. I think that's what I clipped on the back wheel. Get that view, it's probably calmer that. Oh, just bullying that Peugeot. I don't know why this is classed as a Mini, but yeah, this car right here, that isn't. Because technically both got 4 doors, both got about the same engine. Let's have a look how much horsepower this car's got actually. Okay, so about 250, 255 horsepower. It's a lot more than the Abarth had. About 220 or something. Say I've taken 9 cars, just need 9 more. Okay, 8 more. 7 more. Right, second lap, getting good passes. Let's try and not destroy our back wheel on these cobbles again. Running extremely wide here, let's try a little bit of a drift, try and get around there. Didn't really work out, but I'll take it. There we go, that's 13 cars. Right, round here is where I clipped the edge of the cobble. In a sec, you'll see where it is. There it is here. That's what I clipped when you go up there. Okay, so far we haven't got a dent in the car, which is pretty good. Oh, I lied, we do, right at the front, just a little tiny bit at the front. Right, it's 18 cars, so now any is just a bonus we can pass. I remember, yeah, we clipped to the yellow Peugeot, didn't we, right at the beginning of the race. Oh well. Hey look, 21 cars passed. Well, 22 now. Right, let's pass these, come on. That's 24. Now we're just getting bonus cars like mad. Try and pass this next one quick. No, I'm not going to be able to catch him, no, finishes here. There we go, a little drift, celebration drift. 13 cars in a dirty lap was my best. There we go, hope you all enjoyed. I think it's the 6th part of this series now. We've completed the whole Super Mini Championship. We've completed all the Sport Championship, going on to the, I think it's the highest sport level next. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.